Okay. Hello everyone. I hope you all fine, doing well. This is another yoga session in our series. We're gonna start warming up in a sitting position, in easy pose. As we're sitting now, we can move the bum muscles just to bring the sitting bones a little bit closer to the floor. That helps us to fill the basin and extend the lower back. I'm gonna bring the hands behind the body, and you can feel your belly buttons being pulled towards the front gently, and we open the shoulders. Remember, it's only just warming up, so just gently, really gently have a very gentle stretch rather than pushing and going too far. We just gently warming up, stretching the body. Now bring the body back. Inhale, exhale. Now bring the legs nicely wide and open. Again, only warming up. So no pushing, no forcing. We're just letting the body to stretch gently. So we're trying to extend the lower back, shoulders nice and low. And with each exhale, we're gonna gently bring the body a little bit lower. You can feel the hamstrings are warming up, the lower back, legs. Give yourself at least 5 or 6 full breaths. There's no hurry. Get the body nicely warmed up. It's very important to prevent any injuries. We're gonna bring the legs back into easy pose. Inhale, exhale, and we're gonna bring one hand to the side, and we're gonna stretch the body to the side, extending the spine. Again, it's more like a nice stretch when you wake up in the morning rather than push or going too far. Inhale, and as we exhale, we lower the arm back down. Next inhale, bring the body to the side, to the other side, and we're gonna stretch the other side nicely. And bring the body back. Inhale, exhale. And we're gonna go on all 4. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, exhale. We're keeping the shoulders nice and strong. We're not collapsing the shoulders like that. We're keeping them nice and strong. And we're gonna do a few circles with the hips. So what we're doing with the hips, we extending the spine up, then to the side, then we bring the basin forward, then to the other side, and then back up. And we're gonna join those 4 movements into one, and we're gonna be circling the hips. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're gonna do 2 circles with the hips on each side. Keep moving the basin. We've done 2. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna extend one leg, keeping the shoulders again nice and strong, and we're gonna extend the other arm. The spine is in on one level, we're looking onto the floor. And again, we're keeping the shoulders nice and strong. The shoulders are not collapsing like that. Nice and strong. Hold the position for at least 5 to full 6 breaths. Bring the arm and leg back down. Inhale, exhale, and we're gonna repeat the same on the other side. And keep breathing. As you're holding the posture, keep breathing. You can feel the support in your leg, in your hand. Bring the arm and leg back down. Inhale, exhale, and you're gonna bring the body into the forward bend. Keep breathing. If your arms or if your hands don't go all the way to the floor, just keep the hands on your elbows and completely relax. You just go as far as it feels comfortable. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, keep letting go, holding onto your hips. Relax the muscles around your knees. Gonna bring the hands back onto the floor, legs back onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, and we're gonna do a cat pose. We inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna round the back. Keep breathing. And again, bring the body back. I'm gonna bring the legs towards the hands. Back in the forward bend. And as we inhale, we're gonna start rolling the spine back up. And we are in the mountain. So place your feet nicely into the floor, shoulders nice and relaxed, chin in neutral position. We're gonna warm up the shoulders. So as we inhale, bring the shoulders to the front and up, and as we exhale to the back and down. When we've done 3, we're gonna swap direction. Back to the middle. Inhale, exhale. And now we're gonna lift the arms gradually, slowly. Gonna bring the hands all the way above the head. We're keeping the shoulders nice and low. We're not bringing the shoulders up. The shoulders are nice and low. Keep breathing. We inhale, and as you exhale, we let the shoulders drift over the back. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the arms back down. Inhale, exhale. We're going to carry on warming up. We're going to warm up the legs, and at the same time, we're going to carry on warming up the shoulders. So I will show you what the hands are going to be doing. So the hands are going to be joined behind the back, and we're going to open the shoulders, bring the shoulders nice and wide. And the legs are going to come into a nice wide opening. We're going to open the feet as well, and we're going to lower the hips down. Join the hands behind the back, and we're going to open the shoulders. We're going to hold the posture for 5 full breaths. Inhale, bring the arms and legs back up. Inhale, exhale. And now we're gonna do a balancing posture called a tree. So we're gonna shift the weight on the standing leg. We're gonna bring the other leg up. Now the leg which is going up, it can be as far down as this, or a bit higher, or a little bit higher. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Gonna bring the hands into prayer pose. Keep the armpits nicely open, shoulders nice and low. We're not doing this. We're giving ourselves space. Keep breathing. Focus your vision onto the floor, on some spot on the floor, any object. Inhale, and as we exhale, bring the leg back down. Inhale, exhale, I'm gonna repeat the same on the other side. With each exhale, completely relax. Let the body take the shape of the pose. Let the gravity anchor you. And as we bring the body back up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna do a triangle pose. So we all know the triangle pose. The legs are step apart, back leg 90 degrees, front leg is facing forward. Keeping the lower back nicely extended, we're gonna go into the forward bend. You just go as far down as it feels comfortable. Don't push it, don't overstretch. If your front knee starts bending, you too far. So if your place is here, that's perfect. If your place is here, that's perfect too. So you just find as far as you can go. And when you find that spot, we stay there for a couple of breaths. And when you feel comfortable with your balance, you can extend the other arm and you look at the other arm above. Keep breathing. We're gonna hold the posture for 5 full breaths at least. And with each exhale, you move into that position. Inhale. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the arm back down, bring the body back up. We're going to adjust the back foot, and the back foot will face forward now like the front foot, and we're going to do a reverse triangle or a variation of it. So we're going to put opposite hand on the front leg, the other hand's on our hip, and we're going to bring the body into a spinal twist, and you're looking over the shoulder. Again, we're holding position at least for 5 full breaths. Inhale, and as we exhale, bring the body back. And back in the mountain. Inhale, exhale, and we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. So the legs are stepped apart. We're gonna keep the space between the heels, and again we move the body into the forward bend, and then we find the spot where we feel comfortable and the whole body feels comfortable. There shouldn't be any pulling or pain or any discomfort. We're gonna stay there for a couple of breaths, and then we're gonna extend the other arm up. Keep breathing. Inhale, and as we exhale, we'll bring the hand back down. Bring the body back into the mountain. Inhale, exhale. And we're gonna go back onto the floor on all four. And we're gonna bring hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. I'm just going to move a little bit to have more space behind me. And we're going to extend the legs into the plank. Keep the shoulders nice and strong. The shoulders are not collapsing. The whole body is nice and strong. You're going to hold it for as long as you can. Keep breathing. I'm going to bring the knees back down onto the floor, and we're going to move into head down dog. I'm going to curl the toes under our feet, and we're going to put the weight onto our feet. We're going to keep the knees bent the whole time while we're bringing the back into the position. So first we're going to stretch the back, bringing the breastbone towards the floor, the bum towards the ceiling. And then we reach as far as we can go. You can start straightening the knees, but that's not important. What is important, if you start straightening the knees and your back will do this, then you're not doing the right thing. Keep the back as it is. And if you can straighten your knees without compromising the back, great. Otherwise, keep the knees bent the whole time. Inhale, bring the knees back to the floor. Inhale, exhale, and you're gonna lie on our back. So as we're lying down, we can stretch the skin of our belly. Inhale, exhale. And you're gonna do a position called a cobra. For some people, if your pelvic bone is pushing too much into the floor or your hips, it's good to have a padding. It's good to put a blanket down, otherwise it will make it very, very uncomfortable for you. So elbows tucked in, hands in front, so next to your face, thumbs about the level with your nose. We inhale, And as we start exhaling, we pushing the hands into the floor, bringing the back body up. Shoulders are not doing this. Again, shoulders are nice and low. Don't worry about the arms if they're not completely straight. They can be bent as well. And if you feel really comfortable, you can bend your legs. If you're not feeling comfortable with this, just keep the legs on the floor and keep extending the spine into nice back bend. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the body back down. Inhale, exhale. And then we're gonna turn onto our back. I'm gonna do a little bit of abdominal exercise. So catch up with your breath, make sure everything's level up before you start a new pose. We're gonna bring the legs up. We inhale, and as we start exhaling, we're going to start lowering the legs and bringing the arms above the head. Now the legs shouldn't touch the floor. Okay, so inhale going down, exhale going back up. I might set it the other way around. So if your legs can go only as far as this because you start arching your lower back or your shoulders and neck don't feel comfortable, that's perfect. Okay? If you can go a bit lower, great, but make sure your lower back is not arching. Very important. So we inhale, and as we start exhaling, so you can do this at least 10 times. And when you finish, you're going to bring the knees towards our chest. You can drop from side to side, massage your lower back. Bring the knees towards the chest. That stretches the lower back nicely. And then you're going to bring the legs to the floor. We're gonna bend one knee and keep the foot on the opposite leg. And we're gonna bring the knee towards the floor and we looking opposite direction. So we putting the body in a nice gentle spinal twist. We're not pressing, pushing too hard. We're just letting the body. So the aim is to keep both shoulders on the floor and bring the knee towards the floor. Now, you don't have to, that's the aim, that's the direction. It probably won't happen just yet, but keep breathing. Inhale, bring the leg back down. Exhale, bring the leg all the way back to the floor. We swap the side. And keep breathing. Completely relax the whole body in the spinal twist. Inhale, bring the body back. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna bend the knees and bring the legs closer to the body. The distance could be that you can touch your heels. If you can't touch the heels, you just bring the feet as close as you can. We inhale, we're gonna tilt the tailbone towards the ceiling and we're gonna start rolling the spine, bringing the hips up. We're gonna bring the belly button all the way to the ceiling. And when we reach the limit, we're gonna stay there for a few breaths. Inhale, and as we start exhaling, we'll start rolling the spine, vertebra after vertebra, back down to all the vertebrae touching the floor. Inhale, exhale, and you can finish the session in relaxation in Savasana. You can use our audio recording guided relaxation if you wish to. Otherwise, give yourself at least 5 minutes to completely relax. Okay, bye, till next time.